Hi, this is Scott Leslie with BWise. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more meetings with your best prospects by using the activity manager built into BWise to log and follow up with your best prospects over time. Now, as you can see here, I have taken a list that I built in the list builder. It's called Atlanta Territory 1, and I've loaded it in as my active call list. Now, the active call list feature is a special feature that allows you to take any one list at a time that you want to focus on and set it as your active call list. And that way, as you move around the BWise application, like if you were to do a search for a company and then you want to return back to your active call list, it's just a click away to get right back to where you were. So once you're back here, you can click on a record to then go into it and then add an activity to it. Now, to add an activity, it's pretty straightforward. You simply look at the contact that you want to call, let's say you want to call the Chief Executive Officer, and you click that activity, and then you specify the kind of activity that it is. Let's say it's a prospecting call, and you just simply are logging it as completed. Notice that it automatically sets it to today's date, and then you set a result. So let's say you left a message. By the way, had I successfully set an appointment on this call, I also have an option here, as you can see, to instantly push it over to my CRM via Zapier. Let's just call it a left message for now, and I won't push it because I'm not yet ready to load it into my sales pipeline, and I hit save. Now notice that it automatically detects that I don't have a future follow-up scheduled yet for 4840 Solutions, so it's prompting me to automatically remember to set a follow-up call. Now in this case, since it's a follow-up, I'm not going to mark it as completed. I'm going to leave the date at where I want it, let's say next month around this time, and I'm going to click save. So I just logged a call. Notice the entire history is down here. The call I just logged, where I left the message, and then the future follow-up. Now, all of the activities that I create, a history of them, shows up over here under the prospecting activities section. I have the ability here to look at everything that I want to save for the next 90 days. And you can see there's the call that I just logged for 4840 Solutions. And there's the future one that's going to pop up in my future follow-ups on the week of May 13th. That week, by the way, up here in the right-hand side, right-hand corner, there will be a little red bell visual icon appear to indicate that I have follow-ups for this week. If I want to filter this to show just current follow-ups, I can set it to pending, and it will show me all of my future follow-ups for the next 90 days. If I want to see if I have any follow-ups for this week, I just set it back to the default of this week right there. By the way, the default view here is show me all of my activities for the current week. So whenever you come into this section for the first time, that's what the view is going to be. So anyway, don't forget that if you ever want to look at the activities that you've added to any one record, you can see any activities that you or your colleagues have created for them. And notice also that there's going to be two other kinds of activity that you can add. So for example, if you're on a profile and you want to log a call, use this icon right here next to the contact and specify a call type. If on the other hand, you just want to add a note to the record, you can click this icon right here and just indicate the type of note that it is, and then a description and a bigger note if you'd like, and record it like that. And then finally, there's also this email activity next to the individual's name. We'll have a separate video on that, but that basically allows you to create an email and send it through your own email software.